Hey, welcome back. It is crunch time. Who's in, who's out? That's what we're going to find out these last 2 weeks of the regular season. Playoff spots and district titles up for grabs in our first and goal game of the week. Hidalgo and La Feria already know they're in the playoffs. The question is, which team or teams are taking home district titles? With a win tonight, La Feria would lock up the outright title in 16-4 Division I. But if Hidalgo won, the Pirates would get a share with a chance to take it outright next week. We start the highlights with the Lions. Dorian Hernandez, all sorts of time, and he's got Chris Diaz. La Feria gives it up, though, and Hidalgo now with the football. But on the pass, the Lions popping the pigskin free, and Evan Avila recovers. La Feria now with a 4th and goal. A miscue there, and the Pirates defense makes a stand. But later in the second quarter, still scoreless, La Feria on the attack. Hernandez airs it out to Derek Bettis, and it's 7-zip. La Feria, third quarter, it's Bettis again, this time on the ground. Hidalgo down 14-0, trying to rally back. In the fourth quarter, Angel Lopez to Gus Sanchez, but the Pirates unable to pull off the comeback, and the Lions are roaring with a win, 28-12, and make it 3 in a row. La Feria wins their third straight district title as they finish the regular season with a perfect 10-0 record. In District 31, 6A, Tinaco Bowl time. Weslaco and Weslaco East playing for the bragging rights and a share of their district title. This was a big one. First quarter, Jacob Cavazos to Jaden Cavazos. Panthers moving the chains onto the second quarter. And here comes the payoff. Peyton Kanab on the handoff to the corner. And he's got a reservation for 6. Weslaco on the board, up 7-0. But the Wildcats would have an answer. They march down the field, and this is Gio Guerra on the run, untouched. Weslaco East goes on to win 17-14. They get the bragging rights and a share of the district title. Another title up for grabs in District 36A. Two of the top teams, Mission and PSJA, facing off at Tomlander Stadium tonight. Both teams already in the playoffs, but still a huge game for both squads. Channel 5's Ruben Juarez has an update.
Hey, Joel, what's going on? That's right, Mission Eagles flying high this year in District 36A play. 5-0 entering tonight's matchup. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video and talk about their opponents tonight, the PSJA Bears. Bears not doing so bad either, 4-1 in district play. Their offense led by quarterback Justin Morales, who's thrown for more than 2,000 yards and 20 touchdowns. Go ahead and check out the action. Morales going to his right, throwing to his left. Miguel Flores comes up with the reception and gets past the last defender, and he strolls in for the score. The PSJA Bears take a 10-7 lead. Now Morales keeping it himself and going up the gut. PSJ extending their lead to 17-7 thanks to the O-line. They've got the muscles and they like to show them off. Now, Mission replying. Jeremy Duran finds Ray Garcia for the score. That makes it a 3-point game. And we go to the late part of the second quarter. Duran fakes the handoff and throws it deep. Eagles come up with the catch and they basically walk in for the score. Mission up 21-20 at the half. Right now in the fourth quarter, it's PSJA that's up 36-28. More than 10 minutes left in this game, so a lot can still happen. But for now, PSJA on top by 8 points. Can they hang on, or will Mission stay undefeated in district play? Joel, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Ruben. A great game there tonight. Meanwhile, in District 31, 6A, the 4 playoff spots are set. Weslaco East, Weslaco, Edinburgh North, and Vela all in. The SaberCats in action tonight against the Edinburgh Bobcats. And which Cats had their claws out first? It was the SaberCats. A.J. Sotelo hooks up with Kevin Rojas. The point after makes it 7-0 Vela. SaberCats get the ball back, and they are going off again. Check out Pablo Rivera ripping off the big run here, taken down inside the Bobcats 10. Right after that, last play of the first quarter, Sotelo to a wide open Justin Vega makes it 14-0 Vela. On the ensuing kickoff, the SaberCats recover a fumble, and Vela going back to work. One play later, Sotelo finding Justin Cantu, and Vela cruising to a 56-0 win, and they will play West Loco East next week in a big game in District 31-6A. No one sweating in District 16-4A Division II. The district has just 4 teams, so all 4 teams in the playoffs. That includes Port Isabel and Rio Hondo. Here, a big hit by Daniel Zamaron. Flips over the receiver. Next play, we've got Rio Hondo's Matthew Trevino hooking up with Zechariah Rios. That's good for a Bobcats touchdown. Port Isabel lines up for a field goal. Angel Fernandez tries to get it through, but it's just off the mark. We go back to Rio Hondo now. Matthew Trevino looking for Rios again, and he's got him. Touchdown for Rio Hondo. This game now in the 4th quarter with the Bobcats leading 27-15. All right, Mission Veterans and Rio Grande City have locked up playoff spots in 16-5A Division I, so 2 other spots still up for grabs. Tonight, 2 of the contenders facing off in Brownsville. Channel 5's Erica Ross has more from Sam Stadium. Hey, Erica.
Hey, Joel. Pace and Brownsville veterans meeting up tonight at Sam's Memorial Stadium. Now, the Chargers walking into this one 6-2 on the season, while the Vikings are 5-3. Let's take a look to see who added another W to their win column. First quarter action right here. Barron taking the handoff and running it into the end zone for Pace to draw first blood. The extra point is no good, so the score is 6-0 Vikings. Let those green flags or green towels fly. Chargers answering right back, though. Montelago with the keeper for himself up the middle, fighting his way into the end zone. Chargers take the lead by 1. We're going to go into the second quarter now. Montelago again keeping it for himself, absorbing being sandwiched. The ball is dropped, but the refs say it's a TD. Chargers still ahead 14-9. Right before the half, the Vikings strike with a bullet to Garcia in the corner to put their team up 16-14 going into the half. And after a full 4 quarters, Pace gets the W with a final score of 26-21. Joel, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks so much, Erica. We stay in that same district, 16-5A Division I. With the win tonight, Mission Vets would assure themselves a piece of their 3rd straight district crown. Patriots going up against Palmview with the win. The Lobos could move into a 3-way tie for first place. And the Patriots coming out fast. A.J. Gonzalez on the keeper. That's the first touchdown. 7-0 Mission Vets. But A.J. Chapa for the Lobos takes the handoff, gets lost behind his lineman, and then he is sprinting to the end zone. That knots it up at 7-7. Then Gonzalez showing off his passing skills, throws it up to Danny Cantu, short touchdown, and the Pats go up 14-7. Gonzalez looking for more, finds Beto Diaz, another Patriots touchdown. Mission Vets up 21-7. Now it's the Lobos. David Gonzalez finding Jerry Galvan, 21-14 Mission Vets. And yeah, this one going back and forth, folks. Here is A.J. Gonzalez again. Nasty stiff arm, breaking a tackle. And look at this guy go. Great speed, great athleticism. And right now in the 4th quarter, it is Mission Vets on top, 35-31 in a close game. All right, now we've got birds on one sideline and birds on the other sideline. The 27th annual Bird Bowl kicking off tonight with bragging rights back on the line. You know it's official when it's on the scoreboard. Bird Bowl 27. Let's get ready to rock. Opening drive for the Cardinals. Jaime Galvan hands it off to Raiden Berry, and let Berry do the rest. 7-zip Harlingen. Then the Cards going back on offense. And look at this. Galvan winds up, fires to a diving Berry. That leads to a field goal, and the Cardinals take a 10-0 lead. Second quarter, it's Big Red again. Galvan finding Justin Galvan. 17-0 Cardinals, but South finds a spark, and they get something going here. David Torres dropping back, looking for somebody, and that somebody is this guy. Gets the catch, off to the races. Hawks down 17-7, but Harlingen with a huge night from Raiden Berry. He scores 3 times in the first half, and Harlingen taking the dub tonight, 38-28. And with that, They get a share of the 32-6A title. The Santa Rosa Warriors trying to stay in the playoff picture in 16 3A Division II. Warriors hosting London. Pirates scored on the opening kickoff. And here on their next possession, Warriors making a stop on that run. But a few plays later, London inside the 5, and they're going with the keeper, Ty Leonard. Extra point makes it 14-0 London. But the Warriors getting some offense cooking. Their quarterback, Reese Lada, takes the handoff, says, you know what, I'll just keep this one. Great wheels across midfield and deep into Pirate territory. Santa Rosa licking their chops. They can smell that end zone. Jose Diaz dives across the end zone. Goal line. Warriors cut the lead to 7. Santa Rosa playing tough, but the Pirates are a touchdown better tonight. Final score 27-20 as the Warriors drop that district contest. Big game on tap for Kingsville King and Gruya. Both teams trying to stay in the playoff picture in 4A Division I. Opening kickoff here in the Brahmas. Terrence Carter gets it and takes it all the way down the sideline. Just like that, Kingsville King up 6-0. Gators moving the ball now. Josue Barrera with the first down catch. Then JT Trujillo pumps and finds Jesse Garza. Go-ahead score as Gruya goes on top 7-6. Later, the Gators with the ball back, but not for long as they put this one on the turf, and it's recovered by Terrence Carter. He was all over the place tonight, but Kingsville gives it back as Gruya's Margarito Alanis picks off the pass, and a great ball game going on there tonight. Kingsville King leads 28-21. Here's a look at the rest of tonight's scores. McAllen Memorial knocks off PSG North 28-24. The Mustangs are in the playoffs with that win. La Jolla leading Row late 49-42. San Benito in the playoffs. They're up on the Rivera Big 55-21. Porter downs Donna 45-19. It is Pioneer with the win over Roma 51-30. With that, the Diamondbacks get a share of the district championship, and next week they will face Ed Couch Elsa in a very big game in that district. Also tonight, Sherryland knocking off Valley View 29-6. With that, the Rattlers are in the playoffs. Raymondville, the outright district champs there as they knock off Progresso 50-6 in 4A Division II. Then we got Lyford knocking off Santa Gertrudis 20-7. Bulldogs looking good for the playoffs. Santa Maria locks up a playoff spot as they beat Riviera 48-7. La Villa also in the postseason as they blank Woodsboro 43-zip. And one more final score. It is St. Joseph over St. Anthony 32-13.